The first teenager to have a #1 album since 1963, and the first girl to reach the top of the charts while still in her teens. I'm particularly indebted to her. Her records are the only thing that can get my 13-year-old granddaughter off the phone. Please welcome Tiffany, right here. Tiffany, is it true that you started your singing career in shopping malls?
That's true. I think I was the first rock singer who provided underground parking.
What is it about malls that teenage girls are fascinated by?
The teenage boys that hang out there.
Well, what about all the stores?
I didn't know there were any stores there.
It was 1989, and I was 4 years old. And my parents took me and my sister to go see Tiffany at the Westbury Music Fair. And for whatever reason, she came out into the audience and she chose me and brought me up on stage and gave me a flower and sang to me. And it wasn't until adulthood I was sharing the story with one of my best friends. And she was like, wow, that's a really, really big moment for such a little girl. Like, you've been probably chasing that feeling ever since that day. It was the first time that I actually felt seen and that I actually saw myself in that perspective and was like, wow, I think you're right. I think I have been chasing that feeling. That is very true for me. At 8 years old, I asked my dad for piano lessons, and once the piano teacher taught me how to play right and left hand, I quit, and I've been writing my own music ever since. Whenever I heard that someone played an instrument, I was like, oh, let's get together, let's start a band, let's do all this stuff. I loved to sing, I loved being up front and being on stage. In my early 20s, I had moved into a house with my sister and a roommate, and got the nickname Linus because my whole life I sucked my thumb and had a blankie. I was working 3 jobs at the time, hustling, making so much money. To be in my 20s, I was making really good money. One of the jobs that I worked at was the Crazy Donkey. And I started out as a shot girl there and kind of moved around because I wasn't very good at being a shot girl. You know, there was a guy there that ran shows. It was Club Loaded at the time, and I had the guts to go up to him with a disc of all original songs that I wrote and asked to sing there. And once he heard my songs, he was like, I want to be your manager. So, you know, I had to come up with a name, a stage name. I didn't want to just use my name because that's no fun. And so I decided on Linus Flax, and it stuck.